Hey, Mitch Samu here. I haven't done a Mitch Talk in a long time. A friend of mine was asking me the other day about what happened to your Mitch Talks. And I thought, well, I don't know if anyone was really watching them, and I just kind of got off the groove of doing them. And I thought, you know what? I'm inspired. I'm going to do one, and I'm going to try and keep them labeled better and YouTube more so that it's a little more organized. Mitch Samu here, Mitch Talk number one of the year 2019. Hey, Cancer, let's sit down and have a talk. Now, for complete transparency, this is not a conversation about me having cancer, anyone in my immediate family having cancer. That is not the case. So, just to put that aside so you're not waiting for some bomb to drop at some point. I recently heard a friend of mine who has a friend of a friend that has cancer, and it got me to thinking. I did a Mitch Talk about this several years ago when I was at a park and there were geese in the background. I remember that so clearly. So I've been thinking about this friend. I don't know the person that has the cancer. I do not know that person. Prayer is prayer. You don't have to know somebody to pray for them. You don't have to know somebody to have feelings for them. And I thought I'd reflect on an old Mitch Talk that I did years ago by saying, hey, Cancer, let's sit down and have a talk. I often wonder, because a lot of people, why cancer? Why MS? Why Alzheimer's? Why millions and millions of diseases and things that afflict the human being, the human body? Why cancer? My reflection on cancer is this. Don't know if you'll find any value in this. I wonder if cancer is one of the ultimate wake-up calls. I will also go as far as to say, I wonder if cancer is one of God's ultimate wake-up calls. I use the God word there for people offended by that. Sorry, that's just where I'm coming from. I'm not sorry. That's where I'm coming from. A wake-up call. I do not think God sits up there and says, you, cancer, MS, Alzheimer's. I don't believe that for a second. Not for 1 second do I believe that. I also do believe that we get wake-up calls. We get nudges. We get elbows in our side. I've often thought cancer is the ultimate wake-up call. We all seem to have a visceral reaction to the word cancer. We hear a friend got diagnosed. We hear a relative got diagnosed. We hear someone famous got diagnosed. Cancer. We have a reaction. We have a mental reaction, maybe a physical reaction. I wonder if cancer is the ultimate wake-up call in that it wakes us up to our mortality. I mean, every day we're all dying. In the general sense of the word, I had a chemistry teacher in high school who once said, from the moment you're born, you're dying. Right? I mean, I get that. I guess I wonder if the word cancer, the reality of cancer, doctors who say, I have some bad news for you, is a wake-up call. Again, whether it's you receiving the diagnosis, a family member, a friend, someone you like, someone you've heard about, a friend of a friend, a famous person, someone you respect, you look up to. Because we realize that a clock has started, even though the clock is always running. Cancer often will wake us up to say, oh, the clock's running for real. We don't know when the clock will stop running, but I think it gets us to be motion. It gets us to be active. Who can I send that text to? Who can I stop the busyness of my day and reach out to? Who can I reconnect with, communicate with? Cancer. I think it stops us in our tracks. I think it sucks, and not but, I think it wakes us up. So how about this? How about this? You know where I'm going, those of you who know me, those of you who see me. How about this? How about we don't wait for that? How about we don't wait for that word, that diagnosis, that phone call, that letter, that note, that, oh, I heard today at the gym a friend of mine has cancer. How about we don't wait for that sentence and we act proactively now? And you reach out and you love someone, you text someone, you hold a door, you tell someone they look great. You tell someone, wow, thanks for helping me with that. Wow, thank you. I really appreciate that. I could go on and on about that, but I don't want to make this too long. Why wait? Why wait? We wait. We wait. We're such waiters. Why wait? Love now. Love ultimately. Text, reach out, call, FaceTime, write a letter, take a pen and paper out, write a letter, put a stamp on it. Reach out to someone. Man, thank you. Thank you for our friendship. Man, thank you for being in my life. Thank you. How about we did that? I'm going to do that. When I finish this Mitch Talk and I put it up, I'm going to do that. Someone just crossed my mind right this second that I need to send a thank you to. I don't have much of a relationship with this person anymore. I need to send a thank you to them. You do the same thing. Have a blessed day, everybody. Bye.